Hi, I'm Monte, and welcome to the next exciting episode of Coke and Strippers, where you always get the full Monte. And today we have something completely different. We're going to travel to a electronic surplus and vintage computer store in Pennsylvania, all the way from Southwest Virginia. So, we're going to see some TRS-80s, some Macs, some C64s, an electron microscope, all kinds of stuff. So come along, check it out. Hey, we're on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. All right, we're on the road today. We're going all the way to Pennsylvania to put some electronic junk in our trunk. Eastbound down, hammer down and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Steep grade up ahead, slow it down, making no time. But I gotta keep rolling. Oh, those windshield wipers slapping down the tempo, keep it perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. So if I'm coming to look, what should I see here?
Well, what would be best to start them out?
I'm kind of interested in the electronic side of things. So
yeah, that's the biggest. I think the electronics and the computers is his biggest selling areas.
So what is this? This looks exciting.
Electron microscope.
An electron microscope? Where did it come from?
Or it could be from a Vingtage school.
Huh.
I just got it out of storage. It's been in storage for about 30 years.
Holy smoke, that is a hard drive right there.
It's a hard drive out of a IBM System 34.
Uh-huh.
And so is this.
Uh-huh.
And one system, we had two IBM System 34s. Had two of these in, or the other system had four of these. A lot of telephone test equipment you'll see amongst.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, there's a lot of that amongst all the test equipment here. It's kind of mixed in with vintage computers.
All right. I kind of like these TRS-80s. I've got one of these Model 1s. This is just the monitor. Any idea what this is?
That's part of telephone test equipment.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at these. Model 2. So these were the big computers from TRS-80 back in the day.
Big floppy drives. Yep. 8-inch floppies.
That's huge. Do you have any 8-inch floppies?
Yes, we do.
Oh, you do? Sweet. Oh, Tandy Model 2000. Oh, and this is a hard drive from a TRS-80.
Mm-hmm.
Test equipment, oscilloscopes, various kinds. I've got an old oscilloscope that I use from time to time. Although I am kind of looking for might buy a new one before long. Oh, I like this.
That was beautiful. Used to use one when I had my TV shop. These are controls, volume controls.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Different values. And then we have switches down there, different multi-concern switches.
All right. Right. Bunches of huge capacitors. Oh, look, a
Payphone.
payphone. Yeah. So again, the kind of people that I hang out with would like try to rebuild that and put it in their house.
Well, these two were still working when I took them down. I used to have about 15 or 20 out in the market.
Them
No,
hooked
they
up.
were in use.
So yes, all right. How did that work? Did you get a percentage of the take on?
I got all the money
Oh, because
after I paid the telephone bill.
oh, okay, all right. No, I didn't know how that worked.
No, we usually gave the landowner 10% or something. A lot of test equipment, all different varieties and
All right.
ages.
Here's Heathkit. Oh, and this is a decade
Yeah,
resistor.
we got some.
I like that. I just like the button and I like the font. In fact, I love this knob. Knobs don't have that much character anymore.
Vacuum tube testers,
All right.
all kinds.
Oh, resistor, capacitor. I'm not sure.
And a diode. It's a
Oh, is
diode,
it?
diode bridge. You got that and similar.
Oh, here are the diodes on the ends.
Similar rack here of smaller.
These are probably real. This is probably for some kind of real high-powered piece of equipment,
Probably,
right? Where
yeah.
they need to get rid of a lot of heat and dissipate a lot of heat with these big fins. So I don't know what that might have been. Something like I don't know. Maybe somebody who sees this might know. But oh wait, what is this? That looks like some type of computer system that I don't recognize.
I don't either.
TXR. This is a modem of some kind. TXRX, RTS, CTS. This is a modem. Wow. Yeah, somebody
A lot of
will
plugins.
know what that was.
A lot of plugins for some of the older oscilloscopes.
Right? So if you've got an old scope and you need a plug-in, this might be the place for you.
Disk drives out of the hard drives.
Oh, those are huge. I've always wanted one of these. This was
Now
a
that's
little
the
before my
removal-
time.
That's the removable type.
Right.
They had the small ones, big ones. This is a permanent one that was removed from one that was scrapped.
Yeah. It's like a parts cabinet of some
Well, this
kind.
is a training kit, an old type training kit
Oh.
from way back. You take the door off and put it down. Here's a table, then you
Oh,
got
and
a little
that's-
stick there, and you can build a circuit.
Oh, I see. So you've got all different kinds of capacitors here. And
Resistors.
oh, and it folds down. Oh,
Yeah.
that is pretty awesome.
Some of the bigger equipment. We have a few of those left, not too many.
Oh, hang on. Let me get the name and brand. Student Experience System. Lab Volt. 503 transistors and semiconductors. Now this is the kind. So
Yeah,
this
that's
is
the
what I
modern
had when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's a modern day one.
Phone line with built-in phone line listener. Huh.
That's a programmer for phones from way back.
Bell and Howell Trouble Simulator Common Emitter Amplifier. Don't quite know what that is either. Well, this looks like this might be from a model train.
Yep, that's a train transformer. I've got probably 2,000 different titles
Really?
available presently on eBay under Great Surplus for All. They can look at them and get the description, but then they ought to come here and buy them so I don't have to pay eBay.
So wait a minute. What's your eBay store?
Great Surplus for All.
All right, Great Surplus for All.
But we are also located on Facebook under the name of the store. It's Kemner's Surplus Warehouse. And even
Kemner.
and with an S, and then it's Surplus Warehouse.
Oh, hey, look, this is like movable type from a printer.
Printer press.
We do have a hand-fed letter press. I don't have it in the store yet, but it's a big floor model. This is one of the trays. We have a whole cabinet full of different fonts.
Commas. Oh yeah. Oh wait, hang on. I'm a bit of a Tandy fan. I don't remember this kind of label, but Tandy Model 4D.
Yeah, this is a 4D, which means it has double density drive. It's got a little problem on it, so
Yeah.
we try to fix it.
Oh wait a minute. I see more computer stuff. So I see some
This is a lot of
Apple drives.
lot of
Oh,
Apple
these are like the Apple II floppy drives. I use these a bunch.
yeah,
I like those.
mostly Apple and Commodore in this rack.
Oh yeah, the Commodore 64 and I guess VIC 20 maybe drives. Do you know what this is? Is this like an Apple, maybe an Apple clone, an Apple knockoff?
Right, Franklin.
Oh, Franklin Ace, maybe. Mac. Oh, Commodore PET. Now I've got one of these at the moment, but I like them. Here's some Apple II, Apple IIe, Apple II Plus. Well, this Franklin Ace, I haven't seen a Franklin Ace that looks like this. Precision. Huh. That's a little beyond my experience. My experience is not that much precision.
Got a lot of discrete components. You were looking at knobs, fancy knobs. We have drawers full of them here.
Hang on, I see some great big heat sinks here.
Big heat sinks.
Yeah.
And these SCRs came out of those.
Wow.
500. If I remember right, it's 5 volt at 300 amp in these power supplies that we took apart.
Holy crap. That is huge. Do you know what they were for?
It was just a 3-phase power supply and mainframe computer equipment.
Oh, big mainframe computer. Okay.
5 volt supplies.
So you go through this door and there's even more in the back.
Lots of rooms back there.
Holy
This
smoke!
was our original vintage computer room.
I think we hit the jackpot.
Commodore 64, TRS-80, Tandy color computer,
Oh,
Apple IIes.
yeah, I thought it might have just been the stuff up at the front, but
This was the original, but I apparently had collected more. And these are the.
yeah, here's your Model 1 keyboards.
I don't know how they got brought in here, but somebody did.
All right, so if you're coming to look, make sure you check out the back rooms if you're looking for vintage computer equipment. Lots of Apple.
We have a nice one here, 2C system with mouse and power supply and.
I think I used a 2C, but I don't remember that monitor.
That's the official one for it.
Maybe I used it and it's just been too long. It looks cute now. Certainly don't see stuff like that anymore. There's some more TRS-80 floppy drives. Commodore 64 and some Commodore 64s.
Lots of software.
Oh look, old TRS-80. Oh, I can remember seeing this in the stores. StarQuest. Flying saucers. I get my TRS-80 out, I might need some of these.
This is our main computer room. new cases up there to build your own computer.
All right, so this is more modern stuff.
This is modern stuff, new stuff.
So before I get too excited, how many more computer rooms do you have? Is this all of them?
This is the last.
Oh, at the vacuum tube. So again, a little out of my realm, but people that are looking for vacuum tubes, I think you found heaven if you come here. There's an incredible amount.
This is our old radio room.
Oh. Yeah, now we're getting back into old CB radio. I miss the biggest ones. I bought a couple of these, and I don't even have a player just because, just for the technology. I don't know. I mean, maybe you can understand collecting stuff. I don't know, but or maybe you're trying to get rid of yours. But you know, I kind of like having just some representative pieces of different technology around. Tray after tray, vacuum fluorescent displays. This looks like a new stoplight. Player piano rolls. I have some of those. Arcnaft? What is that? TRS Xenix on the 8-inch.
Yeah, that's for some of the
That's the storage
Model
stuff, isn't it?
16 and Tandy 6000.
Vibrator for car radio. What is? Do you know what that is?
It's a vibrator.
But what?
It makes DC out of. It makes AC out of the DC battery.
Oh, so they were using them as inverters. Okay.
It's part of the inverter circuit.
For car radios. I didn't know that was a thing. Wow. I learned something new. Huh. Okay.
6-volt and 12-volters. Not too much chemical stuff left. We have a bunch of that.
Flight 621 now boarding at gate 37.
Well, I hope you had fun with that tour of the store owner. There's some pretty interesting things there. I know I had a good time. Bought a few things that you might see later on. And if you happen to be in southeastern Pennsylvania, check out Kemner's Surplus. Pretty interesting place. Don't forget to do what I do and spend all your money on Coke and strippers.